Hey YouTube, back with my 2018 Toyota Camry LE. Well, I've been having this issue with this car. I made some trips. This has been going on for a while, but it wasn't that serious that I didn't make a video on it before, but now I think I should. The problem was that I've been having this vibration problems on the highway at higher speeds, lower speeds, a little bit. It was there. I thought it was the tires, and I went ahead and I replaced the tires, and then the vibration was still there with brand new tires, and I've been driving it. They balanced it numerous times. I brought it back to balance the vehicle, and the dealership was really nice. It was Toyota of Tampa Bay. They were really nice. They were trying to figure out, they were really concerned, trying to get to the bottom of the problem. And then it turns out that I brought it back, and they did a drive and they checked everything. It turns out that the driver's side wheel bearing was not properly working. It was worn down. That was because there was a shake. Usually the shake would happen at speeds over 50 miles an hour, though. When you have the foot on the pedal, it's going to make that vibration. But if you take off the pedal, if you take your foot off the pedal, put it in neutral, the vibration goes away. And some of the vibration was in the steering wheel, some was in the pedal. So that kind of, they said that it was the wheel bearing. As you can see, I got the repair order right here. You can pause that to read it. So this is my first problem with the car. A wheel bearing should not fail at 58,000 miles, and it's a 2018. The Toyota Camry as well. I do drive it a lot. In 2 years I've put almost 60,000 miles on it, but I'm not a rough driver. I'm mostly highway cruising. Shouldn't be any reason for this to happen, but I guess these new cars, they're not as strong as it used to be. I got a Acura RL of 2007 model. I'm sure you can look it up on my videos. That's got about 270,000 miles. I never had a wheel bearing problem, and I'm actually quite hard on that car compared to this one. And I had Toyotas before too, lasted up to 350,000 miles. Never had a problem. The wheel bearing was starting to go, but it had about 349,000 miles when it was about to go. I do notice this car is obviously not to the same quality standards as the old 90s Toyotas, but it is what it is. I'm just very thankful that they are taking care of me on that, because this repair was, as they were saying, $800 for the front. Just the one side driver's side front wheel bearing was almost $800 with parts and labor and everything. So that would have been a pretty penny. I'm glad I don't have to fork that out. I'm glad they're taking care of it. I hope it does resolve the problem. And I have never had a breakdown with the car, but that kind of, I'm not even at 60,000 miles. I'm just kind of a little bit cautious about the car now. Maybe what's going to happen if it hits 100,000 miles? Am I going to have more issues? Are the parts going to hold up pretty well when it goes up in the miles? Because I plan on keeping the car for a long time. So it just raises some questions and doubts about the longevity and the reliability of this car. But I guess I can't complain, as they're taking care of it. So now I just got to take it one step at a time. Do my regular service and maintenance and see what happens, see where that takes me. I just hope I don't have any other freak problems. Okay, thank you YouTube for tuning in. Have a good one.